Come on. I know, yeah, neither do I.
Needs to get on there. She's
a full 360.
hard.
What am I doing? I was just doing 360s again.
Well, he's got a medal, they don't.
Handed it to me, said he liked my mullet.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, mate. Oh, he almost got run over.
Yeah, brother.
It's never a bad day at Premiership Stadium, coming back and reliving that. And even Luke Jackson tearing us to strips. It's like, he's
still love
got
you,
a
doggo.
Premiership tattoo on his bum, so...
Wow.
Not on a day like today.
I'll have annual leave off, and I've already asked, it's already been agreed to. My boss, West Coast fan, next week. Here we go, Padge.
I've got the banner from the Demons. How much are you willing to pay me for this?
It's a nightmare for Melbourne supporters.
If only it was Essendon we played today.
Yeah, that's right.
Local supporter.
Alrighty, guys, we're back at it. Optus Stadium, made our way from Victoria. I don't know what it is with me in Optus Stadium, but I haven't seen a win there for quite some time. West Coast and FREO both own us here. Let's go chat to the fans. And let's embrace this. All right, it's not as bad as West Coast, I've got to admit. West Coast were pretty up and about. Jacinta, oh, hi Jacinta. Hi Jacinta. All right, Melbourne TV, come on. I know, yeah, neither do I.
Needs to get on there.
I just did a full 360.
hard.
What am I doing? I was just doing 360s. Bad luck.
Yeah.
It was tough, wasn't it?
Oh, very tough. It was very hard to watch.
I don't even know if we call this our home ground anymore. It's too hard to say now because we win finals here, but we don't win regular games. It's tough.
It is. It's a shame.
Right.
But anyway.
We'll be right.
Oh,
We'll
well.
be right. Good stuff. This is Freo fans were booing May like. It's all right. Like, he's copped it. He's copped it. He won't care.
Well, he's got a medal, they don't. Oh, I was telling him
I know. It's a tough one. What were you telling them?
that he's got a medal.
Oh, that's it. Oh, right. Yeah, I know. Nah, fair enough. Yeah, it's a tough game, tough pill to swallow. I don't know if we really do we claim ourselves as, finals hopes?
No.
Like, do we have it?
We're going to win next week.
Oh, it's a must.
We're gonna
Biggest
win.
game ever, I reckon.
We've got to be like this. We don't have that vicious side to us.
Exactly. That's all right, mate. At least you're supporting the Wish Foundation. What's the Starlights thing? Is it the Starlight? Yeah. No, good on you for promoting that. It's good.
Cheers, mate.
Well done, mate. Good stuff. Good to see you. Melbourne TV. So who's that? 24.
I got Jai Amos.
So he threw it to you or he handed it to you?
He handed it to me, said he liked my mullet.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, a lot of the younger ones are rocking out the mullets.
Dapped him up, said what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. What are your thoughts on Steve May?
Oh, don't even know who he is.
No, fair enough.
He on Melbourne? Is he on Melbourne?
Yeah, he's on, mate. Yeah.
Don't mind
That's all right, mate. Hey, kick the footy to me, mate. I'm not going to run off. Don't worry. Yeah. Let's test it. Let's see how good this kick is. Bang. It's a good size footy, mate. Good stuff. Enjoy it. Good stuff. That's it, mate. Oh, shit. He almost got run over. I'm surprised you're still smiling. Bit of a tough one. What do we make of that? Like, is that a line through our season almost?
No, next week we'll be there. We'll be there.
Yeah, we've got a pretty hard run home. I think GWS and then Port and all that stuff. And we just can't travel. Like, that's just a hard thing.
Just win next week and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Are you actually from Victoria and all that?
No, live over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Dad's from Victoria.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
We travel over for a few games every year, so we do travel a bit.
Yeah.
So you know Duxie?
Yeah, we know Duxie.
We know Duxie.
He'll be watching. Send him a message. Do you remember them, Duxie?
Yeah, young brother.
No, good stuff. We need Duxie here. I reckon I'm cursed, so we're going to have Duxie here next time.
Next year we'll bring Duxie.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll pay for him. It's the West Coast,
Nice
though.
West Coast,
Yeah,
aren't
I
they?
was going to say this episode is actually been really nice. Like, again, like I said it before, but I'm 0-4 from travelling. You told me you shouldn't be here. You should be banned.
Yep, you're the jinx.
And you're right. You're right. Like
yep.
it just doesn't make sense anymore. But
Never again. It's never a bad day at Premiership Stadium, coming back and reliving that. And even Luke Jackson tearing us to strips. It's like,
we still love
he's
you,
got a
doggo.
Premiership tattoo on his bum, so.
Yeah, true. Actually, I didn't know that. Yeah.
It's all good.
That's funny. That's funny.
It's all
Are
good.
you going to come down to Melbourne at any point?
Hopefully in September.
Yeah, that's what we.
We'll see.
That's what we don't know. So my September plans are currently available, but they might be booked
Exactly.
out.
Either way, I'll save up a lot of money for next year, or we'll be over there for finals. So see how it goes.
Perfect. No, good stuff. Great to see
Alright.
you. I'm ever since being back from the Lambros run, I'm 0-4 from travelling interstate, so
That's not great.
that's a sign. I think. I reckon I banned myself from Optus Stadium. All up, was it an alright day with the kids?
Oh, it was all right, but hang on. See these boys here? They actually loved it. They've just bought another.
Oh, you got the jam donuts.
Yeah.
Usually I wasn't allowed a jam donut when Melbourne lost. You're very lucky, mate. I wasn't allowed a donut when Melbourne Melbourne lost when I was a kid.
Want this?
Nah, it's yours, man. It's yours. You have it. I did think about it for a second, but
What are you guys doing? Yeah, what are we doing?
give a chat. Like, what do you want to say to the players? Favourite player?
Kristen Petrarca.
Yeah, we hope you're doing well at track. Yeah. Anyone else?
Gozzy.
My name's Jordan. Lovely to meet you. Actually, I'll shake you. We'll do left hand. Actually, no, we'll do that. You know what? We've been through enough that I'll shake your hand with a bit of sugar on it.
They kind of got smashed like they did last time.
Yeah.
But they would have done a bit better if it was in Melbourne.
Yeah, well, we got pumped in Alice as well, so it was a tough one. Yeah, FREO's a bit of a bogey team, but that's all right, kids. Hey, high five. Let's like all high five at the same time. Good stuff. We're in it. Hang tight.
Dees are the best.
Good stuff. Oh, the dad. So wait, can I actually ask? So why is he Melbourne then? Like,
it's a long story, but it's a really short story, but it's a long story. It's this guy right here and a couple of his mates that I had him as a Dockers supporter. Moved up to the Pilbara with these guys, and all the rest of them have followed, and then they just gone that way, and I haven't left.
Wow.
So
wow.
Not on a day like today.
Yeah, well, that's what I was about to say. Yeah. Today's probably a good day you don't switch.
But at least they're loyal, you know. So
good stuff.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Well done. Good to go.
So it's Melbourne Fan TV has been taken over by Toby now. It's turned into Dockers TV. What's your name, sorry?
Maitland.
Maitland. We've got Maitland here. Mate, give you 3 votes for the Brownlow today. Who are they?
I've got to say Sarong. I've got to say Walter's actually stepped up for this year, which is pretty good. And then also I've got to give it to Brayshaw. Seriously, and I say man of the match would have been Sarong because the amount of disposals, but good game, good win. Last time you played us, you really nearly beat us, and I think did, and it was a good game. But thank you, Melbourne. If we are in the top and see you at the MCG, I'll have annual leave off, and I've already asked. It's already been agreed to. My boss, West Coast fan, next week. Here we go, Padge. And West Farmers employee. All the best, thank you.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Mate, I've got an offer for you. I've got the banner from the Demons. How much are you willing to pay me for this?
I got no money.
Well, I've got no deal then, I'm sorry. But I'll give you, I'll give you, do you want half of it? Do you want half of it? Half of it for a lollipop.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We're doing a trade. First trade.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
All good.
Aiden Young, is that you? Is that Aiden Young?
Let's go.
So we're here with Melbourne Fan TV. Can you give us your insights on today's game?
Oh, it was a nightmare, man. It was a nightmare for Melbourne supporters. Oh, I tell you what, it was just FREO, purple over all over it, eh?
And the booing for Stephen May at the end, was that warranted?
Yeah, what was going on with that? No idea, eh?
No, I think it was pretty warranted. Hit our young Jai miss, so all the booing is good.
Fair enough. All right.
Wrote your own game.
My game? Nah, I can't do that anymore. Not these days. Bad legs. Everyone's got bad legs these days. So. All right.
Not many highlights. Can you give us at least a highlight or two? I don't know, like Disco Turner stepped up, wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I like Caleb wins his first goal.
Yeah, off the ground. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think if he stays at Melbourne, you know, that he can be a potential like Melbourne great?
Yeah, I reckon he can.
Yeah, all good. And GWS next week, big one.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about that one.
Exactly, do or die. But hey, did you get to see the granny here?
Oh no, my brother did. He chose his mate over me.
Oh, that's so stiff.
Yeah.
That's so stiff. No, that's all right. One day, mate. I might even fly you over to Melbourne one day. All right.
Alright, cheers.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
As a whole team, we played all right today.
But it was a wet, greasy ground. That was horrible to watch for a bit of it. But
Yeah. Would you prefer to finish top 4 and like play Sydney, or do you want that home elimination final? That's a big question because Sydney are
I personally, and everyone disagrees with me, I would rather go to Victoria and get a bit of practice for these young blokes. That's my opinion.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
That's what I reckon.
You'll make finals 100% guaranteed, so might as well play games at the G.
I hope so.
Good stuff. Melbourne TV, great win, FREO won. Happy?
Yes.
Did you expect like the sort of margin like that? Did you think they were going to win by like 10 goals?
Don't know.
Don't know. Yeah. Do you reckon you'll win the flag? Flag favourites?
Yes. Yes.
Good man. Good stuff. What up? Go FREO.
Go FREO.
Good stuff. What up? Hi Katrina. Hey. Seems to be like whenever we travel, we lose. I don't know. I'm 0-4 travelling. So
well, we did have 2 good wins in Adelaide, so that's.
I wasn't there though. I wasn't there.
I was. It was good, but you know, it was always going to be hardcore without a ruck.
And
We were slaughtered last week. It was slaughtered last week in the ruck, but hey, at least the midfield able to get us over. Today our midfield was completely dominated. It was going to be a hard call, but you know.
Do you think Goody thought it was going to rain? Is that why he didn't swing the late change?
I have no idea. I thought initially it was going to rain. I brought my poncho over, and then my friend, who's a FREO supporter I'm staying with, said, no, it'll be fine. You don't need my poncho. You'll be fine. Yeah. And I did get very worried when I saw the weather at the start, but it's held out for much of the game, which was good. But it would have been good if it had been a drenching. We could have had a chance.
You never know, exactly.
If only it was Essendon we played today.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. FREO aren't quite like Essendon. That's all right. Good stuff, though.
Yeah, well done. I can't be overly disappointed. It was going to be a tough call without Gorney, but I'm disappointed still. But, you know, what can you do?
That's right. Move on to next week.
Who do we have next week?
GWS.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, you know, Bedford got off because I looked at who they're playing next, and Melbourne's up there, so of course he was going to get off.
That's right. You get home safely and we'll see you go for next time.
I got the red-eye flight tonight, so straight to work tomorrow.
Good stuff. Thank you. Good stuff. Outside gate A, not gate 4. Pretty disappointing performance. Like, this is just, I don't know. I feel like we're the dogs at the moment. We're consistent then inconsistent.
We're not the dogs, we're the Dees.
I know, but like the form. It's a bit tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit tough.
Anything you want to say to the fans back at home?
Stay strong next year.
Oh, next year. I called it. You fully called it. Okay. Fair enough.
Bye.
Bye. The FREO fan. It's hard to pick the 3 votes. Who would you go? 3 votes. It can't be any Melbourne players. Disregard us. Who do you reckon was best on for FREO?
Probably.
Luke Jackson maybe, or Andy Brayshaw?
Probably. Michael Walters.
Walters. How many did he kick in the end? 4?
4, yeah.
Nice. Are you a big Walters fan?
Yeah.
Nice, good stuff. High five. Stay in there, man. You're a good team. All right, Melbourne TV, you with the little fella. I'm really sorry, mate, but, you know, we lose to West Coast here, we lose to FREO. It's going to be pretty hard to, to talk about footy at school. Do you have many friends that go for Melbourne, or is it just yourself?
Just myself.
Yeah. Do you feel a bit upset, or is there hope?
Yeah, there is hope.
Yeah, good man. Do you think we'll beat the Giants next week?
Yes.
Good man. Favourite player for the Dees?
Billings.
Billings, nice. Well, he came on, had an impactful half, so good stuff. Big go Dees.
Go Dees!
Is that the flag, mate?
Yeah, that's the flag.
How long's that been going around for? A few years?
Probably 20 years. I probably have.
Do you take it to every sort of like game you watch?
Yeah, it just follows me. Yeah. It's the only one I got.
Yeah, that's all. Yep. You from WA?
I'm from WA, yes.
Yeah, sorry about these performances.
And I've been breaking for these buggers since they won their second last flag back in '64. I was breaking from that year.
Yeah, that's a late. And it's always been from WA?
No.
You were from Victoria at some point?
Yes, I was from Victoria.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been over here since the America's Cup. I came over here then and stayed.
Yeah, that's so good. Obviously, it's a bit tough living in WA during like, those times where we got smashed by West Coast and obviously
I actually enjoy being over here, and in fact, up West Coast, I loathe them that much, but if I went over to Victoria, I'd probably break for one of the Victorian teams. I'd break for one of the WA teams. And just because I like to barrack for the opposite team to everyone else, so I'm
Yeah,
quite
right.
happy being over here.
Yeah, nice. You like that sort of tight environment?
In fact,
like,
I've
you know,
been on TV quite a few times back 30 years.
You mean this is TV as well? So now you're
Oh,
on
is it?
again. There
Okay,
you go.
right.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
I'm on
30
it again.
years. 30
But
years.
anyway, but I was on it 30 years ago because I always used to be the lone vocal supporter. And anyway,
Love it. So you've cooled
I've got
down,
my
have you now?
friends.
You've cooled down as a supporter. You're still pretty energetic.
Yes, I'm not as, well, I'm obviously not as young as I was, but anyway, no, I'm a very vocal supporter.
Love it, love it. Well, keep that way, mate, and yeah, we love your support. We appreciate it.
Okay, thanks very much.
Hey mate, what's your name?
Cooper.
Cooper. Who's your favourite Melbourne's player?
Bailey Fritz.
Bailey Fritz. Did he kick any goals today?
Yeah.
Got how many to get, do you reckon?
One.
One. That's good, isn't it? And are you excited for Max Gawn to come back? I think he's coming back next week.
Yeah.
It'll be good, won't it? Hopefully you get a win against GWS next week, yeah? Thank you.
That's going to conclude another Fan TV Interstate episode. I'm 0-4, and mate, I don't know if it's you. I went to the footy.
I'm 2-0.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
2-0.
You're 2-0. So, really tough game. Tough to actually film after the game. I've never really experienced sort of an interview Fan TV episode like this. However, we will be at the G next week. I won't be there, unfortunately, but Duxie and Chris will be taking over at Gate 4, so we'll see you there. And yeah, go Dees and a long 4-hour flight time.